Hello and welcome to Tales Across Time and Space. I'm Thomas, your game master, and I'm joined by Jane ESP.
Hi, I'm Jane ESP, and I'm playing as Genox, the memory.
I'm also joined by the disgruntled Zeistund.
Hello, I'm Zyson, and I am disgruntled. Grr. And I am playing the discarded. There we go. I was going to say dishonest. Or disgruntled.
The discarded?
He's playing the disgruntled, obviously. That's his new playbook.
The disgruntled. Sohai's new playbook is the Lost Boy. Anyway.
I'm also joined by the confused radical dishonesty.
Hi. I don't know where I am or what's going on. It says here Sohoi is the chosen one. So.
And lastly, I am sitting next to the very punchy Crystalline Kitsune. Ow! There was not an invitation for you to do that.
Yes, that was the point. I needed you to say ow.
Yes, it was.
I needed you to say ow. Hi, I'm Crystalline Kitsune, and I am playing Lara, the Mystic, who punches everyone. The Mystic, but she punches more than she uses magic, really.
Well, to be fair, she punches for educational damage. Today, in case you haven't noticed at this point, we are playing Interstitial Logos. No updates, actually. We're actually running smoothly. So
episode 20 something, right?
What? We're on 23. Yeah, we're
23.
23 of the episodes we're counting. If we're being honest here, we have probably broken through 30 already, but we lost a lot of those due to technical issues. Oh, so many issues. But anyways, that out of the way, last time we had a lot of just talking and sharing you guys left Camelot, had a lot of talking and issues. Well, most of you did that. Zeistund and Sohoi didn't really have much of a talk. They just kind of made jokes.
As we do.
But, but then at the last, the other pivotal thing is at the end, it was revealed that Sohoi is still being haunted by the specter of Silas, his former self. And then the ship accepted a self-destruct sequence and then blew up. Game's over, guys. Thank you for watching.
Man, alright, what's the next campaign?
No, but anyways, that brings us to today's episode, Castaway. We open on a rickety-looking boat in the midst of a wide blue ocean. A man in blue and red clothing kind of is sitting near the prow of this little two-man boat. Okay. Best thing to think of this boat, what Jack comes in on at the beginning of the Pirates of the Caribbean, just with less sinking.
Okay.
It's a dinghy, basically.
Yeah, that kind of thing. You see the guy. Anyone at the home watching? It's Millen. The person he's looking at is an unconscious, but soon to be conscious, Zeistund. And now he's conscious. Come to. Oh, you're awake.
You're not a beautiful redhead.
No, I'm not. But with you, you are on Silas. No wonder he must be surely close to getting his memories back. What with your keen sense of observation?
Yeah. You're that kid, right?
First off, not that.
Yeah,
kid.
that's that.
Also, probably your age. or near it.
Yeah, he's younger. He is younger because he's the same age as
Okay.
Sohoy.
Okay. It's a little younger.
Late teens.
Everyone's in their late teens in this.
Well, you guys are. Well, I think the rest of you are like in your early adults, early adulthood. So
Early adults, but also late teens. Anyway, whatever.
Perfect age for all drama.
Yeah.
Perfect age for anything anime related.
So, anyways, in character now. So, you got lucky, you know. Because
What way?
you plummeted from the sky into the middle of the ocean.
Oh, okay. That lucky. Okay.
Yeah, you're lucky I found you.
I tend to get lucky. In more ways than one.
Giggity.
Anyways. So, since I have you here, and no, there's nothing metal on this boat, so you're kind of stuck here answering my questions.
Like, damn it, he knows my plan.
Look, you see a guy wielding a bunch of iron jacks like they were a red balloon here. You kind of pay attention to that.
You know, out of character, I forgot I did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was big. Lots of metal power.
Alright, so what do you want? I say as I just move up, lean over on the dinghy, and kind of lay back.
What do you know about the Forgotten Master?
Why does everyone keep on asking me about this?
This is the third person to ask him within like
I know,
2
that was
days.
actually coincidentally planned, but I realized it, and I was like, oh, I have to do this. Look, I knew him before he was that. He was my master. Think he still is? I don't know.
You probably know more than I do.
Okay, I know what he was. I don't know what he is anymore. What he's doing. What his
I mean, I don't know. He's been mysterious about that. All I know is I'm supposed to go to planets and erase people's memories. And that's it. It's the whole shadowy organization thing. We don't generally, like, go out for beers.
Wait, what?
And that's
Go out for beers. I thought you said throw out some beers. And I was very concerned there.
right. Well, the fact that they don't go out for beers is going to be a big problem soon, I'm sure.
Look, last time I saw him, our world was falling to darkness. And he cast myself and Silas off with the Lux Logos and the Lux Umbra. And that's it. And now I found I can't even remember his name anymore.
Yeah, he messes with people's memories. It's his thing. Did it to me too.
Welcome to the club. Would you like a t-shirt?
Can it be an X t-shirt? That would be very Kingdom Hearts. It has a forgotten pattern on it that allows him to try. Anyway.
I don't know. I'm starting to wonder if he's the one who did this to Sohoy. Sorry, he said Silas. I guess Sohoy. That's what he actually says. That was a GM flub, not an in-character flub. But that was it. That's what he says.
Okay.
I guess could be like it's his MO.
I guess another question for you is, how do you get the memories back? We're gonna cut away on that line.
Yeah.
So instead, we're going to. So I'm probably gonna hit Sohoi last because
Poor Zeistund.
Mm-hmm.
He's keeps being asked questions about a character that out of character he can't possibly know the answer to.
well, and I think that, but it works in character. Also, I'm gonna give you carte blanche just to make shit up here, and then like it could be either he lies or fake memories or real truths if as need be. But for the most part, I'm gonna just let you say, hey, if you want to say stuff, say stuff.
Hmm.
Because people are asking you about that. But no, we're actually gonna go over to Lara now.
Woo.
You find yourself waking up on the underside of a dock.
Okay. Lovely.
I forget, did we ever give a physical description of the X-Trixie? The Z
I don't think we ever did. I think when we saw her, she was all hood mode.
Okay, all hood mode, that's fine. Like, I'm probably
blue
going to...
hair, overly dramatic personae.
I mean, you're not going to be wrong.
I'm
I'm basing it the personality, at least.
I just kept thinking Lurkscene.
Yeah, no. Little different. So, but yeah, so you see looking over here as a female in a black cloak, hood's down this time. Yeah, like long, like lavender hair, I guess we'll call as the color.
Mm-hmm.
That's what my brain is picturing. Kind of just not terrible, like styled in the sense, but not like a complex style, not anime hairstyle, just styled.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, just long and relative down, but you know, still kind of well kept and such.
Yeah.
She's kind of just leaning back on one of the posts, just kind of like, "Well, you're up."
Yes.
Sorry, I thought you might be happy that you were saved by me.
Why would you save me?
I'm sorry? I could throw you back in the ocean if you'd like. I mean, I'm sure the fishes would love to not go hungry.
No, that's okay.
Seriously. I'm not a mean person.
I don't think you're a person at all.
Okay, look. I'm at least half a person, okay?
What half?
Look, I don't have... If you don't know the complex, nuanced history of this universe, I don't have time to go into it. I mean, trust me, I can go into it. You will weep tears of joy from how well I go into it.
I know the universe and I can't even go into it.
No, it's fine. I get it.
Besides, look, if I was a person, you know what would happen to me? My memories would have been wiped, and I would have been cast aside like countless others, because that's the contract we're under right now.
Contract.
Technically a contract. It's how he works.
Who?
The Forgotten Master. I mean, I thought he wiped your memories, but Geezer must be losing his touch in his age.
Nope.
Nope.
My memories are all still here.
Okay, I thought you were saying that he wasn't losing his touch there. Anyways, look. I'm just trying to help you here, okay? That's it.
Okay, fine.
So, in the spirit of helping you, I'm going to give you some advice.
Oh boy.
Stay away from Zeiston. He is nothing but trouble.
What kind of trouble?
All the trouble. He has made my life a living hell.
Explain.
I'd rather not.
No, really, I'd rather you would.
No. Trust me. He is just going to be an issue for you. And, I have certain plans. And I don't want you to get... Look, you seem like a nice enough asshole.
Oh.
But I don't want you getting caught up in things you have no part in. So, that's it. I'm just trying to give you some advice.
Look, if you're jealous about whatever this is...
Jealous of that thing?
It's nothing.
Wait. Are you? Wait, what's nothing?
We are nothing.
I didn't say you were anything. Wait. Are you a thing?
Look, just because we had fun...
Wait, you
One.
What?
2, maybe 3 times. Just because we had a little bit of fun doesn't mean that I am in love with him.
Wait, are you saying you slept with him?
Yes?
Oh. I am so sorry. Oh.
So much worse than I thought.
Oh. Look, do you want me to... Because, I'm on a timetable here. He has been discharged from the Master Service, and he has started to grow a heart. Therefore, I need to hit him now, where he has the ability to feel remorse and sorry before the Master fully catches up to him and wipes him clean. So that he has to know exactly why I'm going after him. Anyways, how many times would you like me to stab him in this revenge? I can probably fit you in for maybe two stabbings.
I feel like I'm not looking for revenge.
But you slept with him.
And sleeping with Zeiston is far from my first time.
Well, look.
I've been involved with enough people who are more than... Well, let's just say that it wasn't exactly anything serious.
Okay. Alright.
I mean, I hang around with a bunch of knights.
Aren't knights supposed to be, chivalrous or something?
Chivalrous? Them? No. They just pretend to be chivalrous.
Anyways. Oh. Look, I gotta get going before he starts noticing I'm gone right now. The Master, he's here.
Oh boy. Not again.
Oh, and one last little bit of helping you. There's a boat over there. I'd advise you to take it where follow that current heading, unless you don't ever want to see Janox again. And honestly, I'd hate that to happen because he was okay.
care about ever seeing Janux again.
Wait, what? I thought you were... Lady, you got
Imagine
issues!
this is backwards. Imagine you say a lot of these things, like the thing with Zeissman as well, is because she was trying to, quote, shield.
Yeah.
No.
When you talk with a villain, but you sound like the villain.
Lady,
That's what I'm getting from this conversation.
Yeah. I am pretending that I don't care because I'm getting to the point where I'm getting defensive.
Yeah, I know it is.
About
It is
Okay.
wonderful. It is wonderful.
That's the issue. Is I'm getting to the point where I am getting defensive about both of them, but I don't realize why I'm like. I understand Zeisen. I understand that it's like I have dug myself in a deep hole that is causing me to get defensive, and I don't want to admit that I may have caught the feels.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Look,
As far as Janox goes, I don't want to admit that I also may have caught the feels, but not for the same reasons.
you know what? Whatever. I don't care anymore. I am not your therapist. Invest in one. Please? Seriously, people. Vote. Save them if you want. I'm done. Dark Portal's out.
Getting Demix vibes from her.
That's fair. More competent than Demix, but definitely Demix's style at least.
Yeah.
So speaking of the Forgotten Master, we cut over to an island. This island actually has been seen once before. It is at least not as cartoony, but it's basically the same island in Zeisen's flashback to where the Forgotten Master recruited him for the extra bit of symmetry.
That island that Jack was on for
Yeah. So either way, it's a deserted island. It's the same one that Zeisen got recruited from.
Mm.
So Janox hues begin to stir, and as you look around, you see a cloaked figure standing before you.
Alright, well, which one are you? Getting so tired of all these cloaks all the time. It's so hard to tell who's who.
I would say what you have forgotten me, but isn't that the whole point?
Oh. I immediately pulled up to get upright and I'm like, oh, it's you. What? I'm not dead enough for you?
To be frank, no, but it seems like I severely underestimated you and what you are capable of doing. Or I was realizing I was getting the personality wrong there, so I'm good.
Give yourself a moment to readjust personality if you need to.
Yeah. No, it's just he is not fully serious, but he can go serious in a moment. He's kind of I'm just trying to get him on that right beat.
You're trying to get the mom thing with him.
What? A little less mom, but
maybe not as chaotic, but somewhere.
Yeah. See, even though I'm the one who created the echo that is you from the void that your original left, you surprised me. And I have to admit, I might not know what I'm doing what I was fully doing when that. So no, I'm not here to try to finish the job.
Oh, really?
No. I'm not here to wipe you clean either. I'm just here to talk.
Alright.
It's my
I'm still gonna get to my feet at this point. I'm like,
Mhm.
well then, you may just be here to talk. Well, what's the reason I should, get a little offended over this whole situation in the first place? What's to stop me? At this point, I materialized my yo-yos and they're blazing like suns from dealing with you.
Simple. Nothing other than the fact that you'll never know what I had to say.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like, shit, he's got me.
Damn. I would kind of glare. Well, all right then. Start talking.
So
And maybe if what you have is worthwhile, I might be willing to let this just be a talk.
you've met my former associate at this point.
How
Which
many
one?
former associates? Yeah, really.
Yeah, you have. I've heard you
Master
have
Leonel.
several. Yeah, that guy. Apparently, there was some prophecy about us.
Yes. The man is obsessed. Ever since our masters gave up their lives to create the Lux Logos and Lux Umbra, he has been obsessed with the Lux Logos. Those prophecies are the worst case scenario. To only be
What?
enacted.
You mean if you have to depend on those prophecies, then stuff's really gone bad?
Those two prophecies create the ultimate failsafes against the Hollowed becoming fully free. Either one, to enact the tyranny of light, the other, to enact the desolation of darkness. Neither it should be taken lightly.
No, one of them is light. Sorry.
No, the sad part is that if I was a player, I would have said the exact same thing.
No, I get it. All right. Maybe you can tell me then. Where the hell did you get a replica?
You're not a
I thought
replica.
those things were pretty limited space, from what I hear.
Who said that I had a replica? You're an echo. There was a void of memory that I filled to create you. Your physical form, at least it was, similar to the form that the Heartless manifest with their darkness. Just yours was formed of memory. But now, I don't know what you are. Truthfully, I don't think I could even honestly kill you, even if I had the full might of several. I don't even know if it's possible for anyone.
So
But
I'm a little more than you expected, huh?
yes, I can acknowledge I'm wrong. And no matter what my methods, my purpose is to protect everyone. And that's why I'm here talking.
Protect us from what, exactly? The Hollowed?
The Hollowed, Master Leonel's obsession, the Heartless, rogue nobodies. There are countless terrors and things that will think. All I do is try to prevent them from coming to think. And that's why I come to talk to you. Leonel has decided that you are part of the Lux Logos. The part of enacting the tyranny of light. A future where where nothing is lost except for people's freedom to choose. Do you really think that's a fate that is worthwhile?
Well, I kind of wish that, you guys would all be clear about this. Why'd you even have to feel like you needed to mess with me in the first place? You often get more flies with, or God, metaphors are screwy. But you know what I mean. You could have, if you had made me in truth and told me about this whole situation, maybe I would have been far more likely to go around. But now, because of that whole issue, I point to where I was stabbed through the chest. Now I'm not even sure I believe in you anymore. Hell, for all I know, you could be just filling my head with more memories and lies to get me to rebel against this lean old fella.
No, you can't believe in everything I say. But the question for you is, what if I am right? What if I am speaking truth? Is it worth it to go gallivanting along to be used by him? To be used by some prophecy?
I think I can make either way. I'll make my own choice, not necessarily because it's what you want, but it's because what I figure out I want. If indeed I am beyond being a simple nobody, I call my yo-yo and spin it, do a walk the dog where it hovers right in front of his face.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will pick my own future.
Like I say, I came here just to talk. But just think what you're risking if you try to leave this little island. And then he kind of just twirls off and leaves you alone.
Leaving this island? I'm gonna just start looking around to see if there's anything of noteworthiness.
You're on an island. There's a couple of trees. You see some flotsam and jetsam. And I'm not talking about eels.
Oh, eels! Perfect!
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what are they doing here? This is not a mermaid world.
I know what flotsam and jetsam actually means, so I was just making another Disney joke. So,
yeah. But
nothing good.
The question is, do we see under the ocean?
Under the sea.
Uh-huh.
The sea is completely opaque blue.
Oh.
None of us carry project.
None of us have the super swim thing yet.
I don't mind if we hop away for a moment to get to our last person while I figure out what I'm going to do on this deserted island.
No. I'm just doing a single scene with everyone kind of like this, so...
Okay. Well, I'll look around for a little bit and see if there's anything worth... God, isn't that actually a roll I can do for assess the situation or whatever?
You can roll to deep dive.
Oh, a deep dive? Alright. That's
basically assessing the situation.
So roll plus heart links. -1.
Which I have 3, so that means I roll +2. Making sure I do this macro right.
Yeah, it should be reset to normal.
Seven.
Alright, so you get to ask one of the questions under the move. What can I use to blank? What here is not as it seems? What is the best way out of the situation? What is the biggest threat here? What was done here recently?
Well, I think what's the best way out of here, because it is kind of like this deserted island, so it might be a good idea to leave. I don't want to be stuck here. Obviously,
Okay,
I need to find some
I know what I'm
people.
gonna. I know how I'm gonna answer this because you see, towards the edge on the horizon, you see a mast of a ship coming,
Oh, excellent.
and the camera kind of pans over to it, and you see standing on the prow of this ship as it kind of it's like a nicer dinghy than the one that Millen and Zeisen is on, but on the prow of it is one Lara.
One Lara.
Oh,
Only one.
Only
Okay.
one. Not like there's
Every-
another
I
one.
mean-
there
I
can only
mean,
be
there
one
are other
Lara.
versions of literally every other character here. So
I mean, to be clear, yeah, Laura would be the only person in our group who doesn't have another version of themselves somewhere.
Yeah.
For all we know, that is.
So there you go. I got you your answer there.
No, I was almost going to make the joke, well, I could see if I could find some sea turtles.
Sea turtles, mate.
All right, so we cut over to Sohoy. So you are just coming to you're on an atoll island. You know, the kind that's kind of the long ring around a central lagoon from like a long dormant sunken volcano.
Okay.
That's just I'm trying to give everyone a different kind of space to end up and say, you're on an island. You're on an island. You're all on island.
Everybody gets an island.
Small down courtrooms on an island.
Yeah, so Sohoy comes to and finds himself alone on the island here.
stand up. Look around. How big of an island is it?
I will say it's a decent size one. Like it's enough that you can kind of like if you were like on the top of a tree or something, you could probably you can still see the entire island, but like
I mean, if that's the case, I'm probably exploring it and literally going to the top of a tree to see how big the island
that's why
is.
that's why I said basically it's hard to tell when they're like I'm gonna say you're on the interior of it, so you're right on the edge of you're right inside the lagoon kind of area.
Where? Giant, ridiculous ocean.
Yeah, so
Ship exploded? Gosh. Slide down it. I specifically go to the outer ring of the island.
Mm-hmm.
Or look out. Look around. And hold on.
Quick thing, this is just reminding me of Kingdom Hearts 1 now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, are you gonna get some coconuts and a seagull egg?
No. I walk into the water.
Mm-hmm.
I'm intending to leave.
Yeah, you kind of you come into the water and then suddenly you just feel it suddenly cut off. Remember that Nimue said she has issues with Calypso?
I remember exactly that. I was trying to trigger that to make sure so that it's clear.
I am thankful that you thankful I am glad that you
Right. I immediately. You know what this really reminds me of? Magic the Gathering. Because literally one of the characters one of the planeswalkers found himself on a deserted tropical island and immediately just like, I'm leaving, and can't. This is the same thing. But he was already amnesiac. I'm already amnesiac. I'm ahead of him, who was amnesiac only then.
Okay, that other guy.
It's astonishing the similarities, to be honest.
There are no new stories.
Right. All right. I get up out of the water. I'm like, okay. I don't really
Didn't
know where I
work,
was
did it?
going, but
You see
this
Silas.
this time I actually look at him.
Yeah, you see Silas just kind of leaning against one of the palm trees, because of course it's palm trees.
Well, of course, naturally. I'm like, no.
Well, easy come, easy go.
I guess. Stomp off into the island, trying to ignore him.
You know, after a bit, you kind of come into a clearing, and you just see him standing there as you come up.
Oh, you're gonna bother me all the time now?
At the moment, I have nothing better to do. Kind of find myself in a position where I am a phantom haunting my own body.
It's not your body anymore. Sohoy starts scavenging because he actually knows how to do this.
Yeah, no. Like, in terms of survival, like, Sohoy is probably the best one out of the lot.
Yeah. It's like, what do I do? The thing he did for 6 years, only in a less wide place.
Though, to be fair, a less dangerous place.
Yeah. Less fun place. Anyway.
Have you even tried finding
What?
the book? You know, I know you saw Millen.
Oh, so what? You have my memories too?
I have our memories.
I thought this was your body with your memories, and you wanted to be in charge.
No, I'm calling them our memories because they happened after the point where you were made to exist.
Awesome. And no, I didn't look for the book. I didn't exactly know what was going on.
Typical. Typical.
Is it?
Well, yeah, my life is just one roller coaster of disappointments. Why would my amnesiac version be any exception to this?
You have something useful to say? Continue to do my thing.
Can you even manifest it anymore? Not that. Ugh. Yeah, I know. It appears in his hand. I am aware of this. I was still around for that.
Okay, so this isn't replacing the book.
No, you. The book is kept in your heart. That's where it's supposed to be safe.
Wasn't Millen wearing his?
Yes, he was.
No, that's in character. I'm like, wasn't Millen wearing his?
And Millen still has. He had a good reason, I'm sure. You're getting you're getting kind of like defensive feelings off of that moment.
Right. So What, I should have the book, and it should be like the Keyblade. I should just sort of bring it out of nothing.
If it's still there. At least that's what our first master, taught us.
So was he like, put it there? Like, shove it in our chest?
He's like, he wants to object to the very crude imagery, but he is kind of like stopping in the sense that, like, you're not wrong kind of look on his face.
Not like, yes, but
it's more complicated than that, but I suppose when dealing with you, that will do. Look, just focus inward. You should be able to feel its presence there. Just focus and let the world fade away. At which point, you hear the sound of a large explosion on the opposite side of the island.
Oh, gotta do something.
We cut over to Millen and Zyson, who have just kind of arrived on this island. The dinghy, which is now a smoldering bit of wreckage. Millen and Zyson kind of just blasted back on the beach, and standing on the mast, which is still somehow standing upright, you see Zetrix.
Why do all my ships keep on blowing up today?
Oh, you are going to do... It's more than your ships that are going to blow up today. Zeistend.
Ah, Zetrix. Love your hair. Did you lose weight?
Thank you. Are you saying that I'm fat?
Of course not.
Saying that you were fat.
Yeah.
You were formerly fat.
I don't know. I feel like that would be a perfect line for Sohoy to show up and say. But that's up to you guys.
Probably a little early. I'm gonna let this play out a little bit longer.
Okay. You are going to pay for what you did, Zeistend. Especially now that you are a free agent, so the master has no say in what happens to you.
Yes, this might sound, this might make things worse, but what did I do to you again?
You're right. It is going to make things worse for you. Now face the wrath of the great and powerful Zetrix!
Yeah, no thanks. And I'm just gonna make a chain that goes to a tree and spider my way out.
spiders I stand, spiders I stand.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna say this is gonna be an overcome stress.
Alright.
Which is a move I have not, push through stress. Which is a move which, despite being a default move, has not come up a lot lately.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
To be honest, for about 3 sessions, very few moves have come up.
I think it's more than just 3 sessions. We have not been good about pulling in moves when they need to be pulled in. So, alright. I feel like you're going to need to roll plus your mastery link. So roll +1.
Alright. Now mastery is only 1?
No, links. Mastery links.
Oh, that is a 6. I can spend a link to
don't have a lot of links
Nope.
here. Like you have,
Yeah.
like, 7 here. Looking at 6 or 7.
Yeah, for somebody who's not like super link focused, you do have a lot of links.
7? It's not that many.
Nah. I mean,
Especially
have
since
a
he
lot-
gets like 3 from the party.
Yeah, so I won't spend a link then.
All right, so I'm going to say is what happens here. You do that away. It's just like you see her kind of manifest her weapon, which is just a ton of rapiers that kind of just that hovers a little similarly to Zeladin's, but she doesn't actually they don't move on their own. She grabs one and chucks it at the tree you ratchet in, which the whole tree just she kind of glows for a moment and then explodes, knocking you back.
Oh no! And she's the explosive element.
By the way, should my health be a bit more?
Everyone. Oh yeah, I'll reset your health. Everyone should
Yeah,
be
yeah,
at
yeah.
full.
Yeah,
You should reset your health.
Yeah, I'm pretty low for this action scene.
Don't worry. She wants to do horrible things to you, but you'll live through them.
Lewd.
Not that kind of horrible things. So Sohoy, I think this is a good time for you to kind of show up. This is the second
this is about a good time. Yeah, this is probably a good time. Hoop, Sohoy, Entra.
Yeah, Zyson, from what you know of, between what you have seen and her general thing, is basically when she stabs something with her rapier, she can charge it with energy to make it explode.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, don't get stabbed.
Yeah. Probably a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, some people may not like spontaneously combusting.
Anyway, yes. So I'm here. Boom. Hi.
Yeah, I imagine you like come to the scene and see Zyson run past you.
Hi. Looking up at Zytrix.
Out of my way. She pulls like kind of
Probably still call me boy.
no. I feel like she has been she's been waiting for the opportunity. Like she is the meticulous planning kind of revenge type. Look, get out of my way, Sodoy. This does not concern you.
I kind of.
She kind of she kind of she grabs one of her rapiers and starts flinging it towards the tree to try to blow it aside, to basically blow it up. And but before that happens, the sword gets kind of just chained midair with light, and you just see Millen just kind of being the source of that, and like kind of yanks it away, and it's like, I don't know. That feels more personal than this doesn't concern you. Millen has joined the battle. Zyson has left the battle.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, you. I know for a guy who hangs out with 2 people with black cloaks, it might not be the right thing, but people with black cloaks are bad guys, right? I remember somebody.
Unless they have
No, I know
it's usually a safe assumption.
This is what my character is saying, and so he.
No.
Says
That's what the response is. That's what Millen's response
Yeah, if you
is.
remember,
Unless they have
Laura
mouse
did
here, it's
tell you
usually a safe assumption.
That's right. That's right. So that's a good. So that's a good thing to do. Keyblade out. Rushing. I guess I am striking the other one, not with intent, because I don't know what's going on here. So not going to murder.
Yep, and it's not like it's a heartless or anything. So Go
Yeah,
ahead,
exactly.
Roll plus. Do you have strike, or is that only for strike?
What's that? You were breaking up. What?
Sorry.
What?
No, that's strike with intent. Never mind. Yeah. Go
Hold
ahead,
on.
Roll plus mastery.
Yeah. I definitely got a strike. Yeah, I definitely just have strike with mastery, which I think my mastery is non-zero. No, it is 0. It is literally 0.
That probably
It
gets
used
me
to.
to speed.
Yeah.
9 is decent. 9 to subdue. So I will I'm gonna take something from them, which is basically I'm gonna be batting away a rapier.
Okay, so you kind of scatter. I'm going to say you kind of disrupt the sunburst of rapier so that she doesn't have him for a little bit.
Right. I sweep across them and they kind of go flying.
And then, okay, what I'm going to say is, as you sleep them flying, Millen kind of is playing the support here, and suddenly chains kind of start snaring them as they fly off. And she's just like, fine, I guess, and just kind of sucker punches you in the gut. Take one harm.
Okay. Fine, I guess.
This is why I run away. She plays dirty.
Just like, not what I wanted to do. And she's just kind of like, kind of like, all right. Now, as for you, I believe you have something of mine. And she kind of rushes at Millen. What do you do, Sohai? Because I would normally be asking like Zeiston what he does now, but Zeiston's running off. He bravely ran away.
That's right. Well, this is definitely the case for Mighty Guard. It's definitely that.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
That's right.
Right.
Even though it's the exact opposite of an oh yeah moment where you are trying to stop something from being burst through.
Oh no. 6 is a very low number. I'm gonna spend a link on that. So yeah, I'm gonna spend my mysterious stranger link that who we're forgetting exists.
I was like, suddenly, like a figure comes out and shoots your enemy for you.
That's right. No, I'm getting rid of my anger and hatred at the guy that shall not be named inside of the of that.
I know what
Well, it's like a Voldemort thing.
Okay, 6 goes up to 8, which is high enough to. I think that's high enough to defend from harm, but I expose myself to danger. Yes, or the GM makes a move. I guess that's your choice. Is it my choice or your choice?
I'll leave it up to you. Because one of my moves is to claim decision making.
Right. I'm actually gonna do it where, like, basically in the course of setting up the thing, I'm on the wrong, because Millen's not on the same side as me. I'm on the wrong side of the thing. So whatever I don't know what attack she's using, but it hits me.
Okay.
So, or I'm on the wrong side of it at least.
Yeah.
So now I'm back turned straight up here, defended the attack, and she is
like, okay, so what she does, she was like going to try to grab at Millen, but she kind of hits the wall, kind of does the little mid-air wall clean kind of thing, and kind of launches herself down at you and just kind of slams you into the dirt, and is like, you are really starting to be an annoying little showstopper.
This is what everyone says about me now.
But however, so what I'm going to say here is I am going to deal 1 point of harm for the slam.
Okay.
But while she is so focused on you, she gets she gets tapped on her shoulder and turns, and suddenly, Millen does a little two-handed haymaker slam to knock her away from you.
Jeez, the Superman slam.
Well, it was more of it was more like swinging a bat without a bat in hand.
Okay.
Then downward.
You're breaking up. Hold up. Okay.
All right, we're gonna want to wait here a second. I'm getting 0 to the.
Am I the only one having a problem?
No, my
Yeah.
meters are.
You're breaking up.
Yeah, we just lost stream there a second. So we'll just wait for the connection to kind of reconnect here. Okay, it looks like we're getting some signal. Well, we're getting like fractions of a kilobyte here, which is weird. Come on. Why did you do this? Wait, I think we're good. I think we're back. We're back.
Hello? Okay, yeah, you were breaking up a little bit before. Once you started noticing there was a problem, you were reasonably clear, but at the very end there, you were getting a little garbled.
Yeah, no, once it was because we had lost the health of the stream went super down as well. Like I could see the red bars on everything, so.
Yeah. I did hear you being like, "Hold on, I got problems."
Yeah. So quick recap in case I don't know when the problem started up, because that might also be affecting what got recorded. Dylan kind of just like does a two-fisted slam to kind of two-fisted swing to kind of knock her, send her rolling, and she kind of just like kind of grab. No, she doesn't gracefully land. She kind of grabs the sand and just like. Look, you know what? Not worth it. And just kind of portals out. You okay?
Sort of quietly look to Mill. I'm like, I've had worse.
So, thank you for this save back there.
Yeah, that's good.
I like to think this pause is kind of deliberately in character.
Yeah. This is in character. We're like, now we don't know what to do.
And we actually work together and stuff. This is weird.
This is
We go back to fighting.
No. Well, I don't think those two really have ever truly fought, like other than the verbal verbal exchanges thing. It's like
yes.
I know. I'm making a joke though.
I mean, if it has gone in a different direction, maybe we could have actually literally fought, but you know. Give me back my friend. My friend.
So
one just screams, "Heart darkest friendship."
So you go by Sohoy, then?
Yes. I guess.
So,
I don't know where the name came from. I guess it's all I knew.
Okay.
I actually, now that I think about it, that's probably not true. Actually, I'm like, yeah. When I learned to speak again, I saw the word in my head.
Wait a minute.
Like,
He kind of like, uses the stick in the sand, draws out. Did it look like this?
I look down at it, and I'm assuming he's drawing it straight up from him, and I'm like, yes.
That was upside
Because
down.
he drew it. Yeah, because I'm looking at it upside down, probably,
Yes.
because he's probably drawing it between us.
Yes.
I'm like, yes. That's what it was.
It's been a while, and I forgot to look this up I actually was thinking of looking this up in the archive, because I figured this was going to finally come to light here.
Oh, okay.
Was it logo? Was it the Greek?
It was Logos. It was
Yeah.
Logos.
Sohoi was actually the original. That was Logos written upside down in the original alphabet.
Oh.
I kind of look at it like there, because the thing is that the G in the middle of it is gamma, which looks a lot like a Y, which upside down looks a lot like an H, and yeah, it's the term Sohoi turned upside down, or the term Logos turned upside down.
Yep.
I don't know if this was planned. If it was, that's brilliant. Otherwise, if we're making shit up, I love it anyway.
No. It literally. This is the source of the name Sohoi. It is the word Logos, but upside down. I didn't know the context of the word Logos at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know more context about it. At the time, it's just like, oh, there's something called Logos that's related to your character. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, no, it's just.
And came up with it like when you first went into his memories to pull out language. That's the thing he saw, was him seeing Logos upside down. So he's like, Sohoi. That's it.
Yeah, so.
That's actually clever. I did not pick up on that.
Well,
that's because it's incredibly vague and had nothing to go on, nothing to go by.
But yeah, no, that's been set up for quite a while. That's actually how we actually got a name for his character, because he was having a hard time with that.
Yes.
I like it.
And this is why I keep correcting as like Sohoi. I'm like, no, there's a thing for it. I'm like, like the book?
Yeah. Like he kind of shows you his book, and you can see the same writing with the different.
It says Umbra.
Yeah, Umbra above it, which I know I'm committing a cardinal sin by mixing Greek and Latin, but who cares?
Yeah.
It's all sorts of fantasy mumbo jumbo.
Right. You could summon it, right?
Oh,
or can you not?
I mean, I can, but I mean, I can banish it, but I don't know. I feel it's the Dark Prophecies. I mean, I don't exactly. It feels uncertain about keeping that actually in my heart, and I mean, it's still like he kind of tugs on the light chains. He kind of touches the light chains that are binding the book shut, and you see a light chain that kind of connects to the center of his being. And I mean, it's still anchored there.
It seems a little weird, yeah.
So I don't feel comfortable with it being that close to my heart with a thing of that much darkness.
So Hoy is kind of looking at his chest. Poke.
You're any he's an outie.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Disappear again.
So did you lose all
What?
sound, dear?
Yeah. Like,
I haven't been able to see you for a while.
Well,
I haven't been able to see Leah for a while.
I think the thing is, as long as it's not doing the overlay, I don't think she can actually be seen. And
right.
She actually
okay.
got disconnected there, so.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. There. Yeah, I don't know why. Transmission doesn't show up for me, but oh well. You're sitting
Shows up
next to
for
me.
everyone else.
But yeah.
Okay. Hi. Like, oh, okay. It's a little weird.
I cut my brain, kind of lost the exact note we ended. We
Oh
last-
yeah. He was. We were still talking. We were talking about the books because it was
Yeah.
on my character's mind, because it was on Silas's mind.
Yep.
See how it all works together.
Yep. Well, okay, you know what? Why don't we start anew?
Yeah. Okay.
Hi,
Hand
Dylan.
out. Hi. I'm Sohoy.
And I think we could be friends.
I think I'd like that.
Oh crap! Speaking of friends, what happened to yours?
I mean, if unless she came. Wait, if the weapons are in someone's heart, does that mean there's rapiers were in her heart?
Cut to Zeiston, who is not actually being harassed by Zetrix right now, but instead is being chased by a swarm of monkeys.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Going deep Jack Sparrow for this. Got it.
I hate monkeys.
But
So
we're
yeah, I'm
actually
just like,
that's more of like a cutaway gag to that, because we're not actually going to resolve that right now, because we're going to cut over to the other two people, because I think we've got enough Sohoy and Zeiston for the time being.
Yeah. Well, at least definitely too much.
It could just be in the background. It's like they're saying this, like it pans over for a moment, and then you like over to, on the side, like something that was barely a shot, and it's just nice to getting chased by monkeys.
Either way, I want to jump over to Laura arriving on Janox's island.
Welcome
I'm going to
back.
get a little water for a moment.
Anyways, what were you saying? Kind of repeat yourself there, Jane.
No, I was making a bad joke.
Okay.
You're fine.
Okay.
So yeah, Laura, you arrive on the island. What do? You see a Janox.
I think.
Does this make you a captain now? I just want to be clear. I mean, we already got Sohoy. Apparently, Dice did apparently convinced it. At this point, I'm the only one who isn't a captain on this ship.
This is not the gummy ship. This is just a wood ship.
I know. I made you a bad joke.
I guess it could make me one.
Where did you even get a boat? Well, you never. No, I don't want to know. Never mind that. I'm just glad you're here to help pick me out of this situation.
And what situation would that be?
Well, just being stuck on an island. It's not particularly like this isn't even a particularly big island. I mean, I was almost tempted. I mean, Dyson told me at this time we got 2 sea turtles, and I don't think that would work in this situation.
Sea turtles?
Yes, sea turtles. You'll have to ask him about that story sometimes.
I like to imagine now Zyson just takes other people's stories and then claims that they're his own.
Oh, totally.
Obviously,
That's what
story.
I'm
All right.
Permission to come aboard, then, Captain. I give her a polite little bow.
Yeah, come aboard.
I will happily hop on that boat. Let's get it going then.
As you go to hop up the boat, you notice there is a brightly colored thing in the sand that the ship plowing through, coming to rest on the beach there has revealed. It looks to be like some sort of gummy block.
Ooh.
Oh dear. I'm going to like reach down and like dust it off, see what it does. It indeed is it a gummy block?
Yeah, it looks like some kind of piece of the ship.
I'm going to pick it up and go, oh dear. Don't tell me. I'm going to look around a little more, see if I can spot any other pieces.
Nope.
I have a sinking suspicion we may have lost our ship. Well, our gummy ship, not your ship. Your ship's fine, Laura.
That's not good.
I will like just pick up the block and like throw it in my nice organization coat pocket before I hop on the boat. Well, we're gonna then have to see if we can keep our eye out for a good amount more of them. Maybe we should find the ship proper.
You
Yeah.
Also,
hear?
do you know what the heck happened? I mean, I was just having a nice little talk with Zeiston, and all of a sudden, boom!
Well, I think the ship might have exploded.
It seems like a small issue. Like, and by small, I mean, what? Were we hit by something? Was there?
I think it's definitely more than a small issue.
All right.
I don't really know how it happened.
You hear the block starts making a gentle chiming noise.
We're gonna go have treasure hunt.
Ring, phone call, phone call.
Phone call.
You hear a voice saying, "Emergency system online."
Introduction to?
I'm gonna like go to the block boat. Is that you, Gummy Ship, or
No, this is the emergency system. This is intended to be a portable module for the ship. The Juxtapose Information Management Integrated Nexus Yoke.
Hold on, I didn't hear that fast
so
enough to
you're
know what it
kind of
stands for.
the remains of the ship?
The,
Great.
the thing is the Juxtaposed Information Management Integrated Nexus Yoke.
And
God
what
damn
is
it.
that supposed to mean?
God damn it.
Yeah, I'm trying to put it all together. Jimig?
No. Okay, we're done.
This is what I just
I
said.
might have missed a joke. Feel free to spoil it.
What? Feel free to spoil it?
JIMINY is the actor.
Oh, Jimmy.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's Jimmy. Excellent.
Jiminy, yes, that's what it spells.
Jiminy.
Oh!
Jiminy Cricket.
I love it. That
I hate it.
Well done.
Thanks, I hate it.
I approve.
I am a record-keeping protocol for documenting observations on away missions. Error. I have lost contact with the primary ship's drive.
Yeah, about that. Kind of exploded.
Checking records. Records show one self-destruct sequence authorized by Captain.
By which captain?
Records show only one captain on ship.
Okay, so not the co-captain.
So you're telling me Cellboy did this?
That's
Unfamiliar with
what it sounds like.
designation, Soulboy.
What's his old name, God, Laura? I like him struggling for a moment, both in real life and in character, of remembering his old name.
Would your character remember it? Because I'll just tell you.
Yeah, because that's the
I mean-
thing. I don't know how much
Yeah, I don't
everyone
know
else.
if any of us know it.
Like,
Oh yeah, I don't know if it. Well, I
Millen
thought
would have
like
only said
I
it
mean-
like once.
Lionel might have said it.
Yeah.
No, wait, he might not have said it. I think he was like,
I don't think I
"Oh yeah,
remember
you go
him ever
by."
saying it.
Yeah. Instead, he's like, "Oh no, this is your now name."
Your new name, Cost.
Yeah, he was saying something about the new name.
So me and Laura are probably struggling to remember. Oh God. But I'm like, well, that's weird. I wonder why I did it. We should probably find them both, him and Zeistund, and whatever remains. Looking around, taking a small look around of the ship. Also, a good idea to reclaim.
Yeah, you don't see any other gummy blocks here. This one just seemed to be the only one that's found. It was probably landed
And I
in the
guess
sand and got
One
buried.
down. One down. Who knows how many to go? God, this sounds like it's a worse rebuilding job than even what we're trying to help Stitch with.
Hmm.
But anyway, so you guys get on the boat and start heading out. Ben, is
Weird to
that
be on a ship without Zeistund. You know, this feels like this is his kind of cup of tea.
after a bit of uneventful sailing, you soon see a much larger vessel kind of like seems like it sights you, and then it seems to be moving on an intercept course with you.
A actual ship?
Yeah, an actual like full crewed vessel.
Oh, okay. Well, it's like we're being in. Although I'm curious, like, about what size is the ship Laura brought with her?
Like I said, think this for scale. It's just easiest to think of the ship that Jack comes in on the beginning. This one's just actually in good condition.
Okay. All right. So it's not the biggest ship.
So that you see a full size ship coming on. Notably because you have traveled with Dyson, so you know first thing the first look is you check the flags. This one is running the British flag.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Well, that's not a
Oh, actually,
thing.
It's
Also,
running
neither
two
of us
flags.
are pirates, at least not that I'm aware of.
yeah, you see two flags. You see a
Alright.
British flag and a French flag.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Pirate flags at all.
The
Like
worst
they're way
thing in the
more-
world, a bipartisan coalition.
All I need is the
Those are
Spanish to
way
come
more-
in. We're
Like
all
those would have to be really weird pirate flags.
But yeah, unless you do anything, as the ship goes closer, you can see the name of the ship, as it kind of emblazoned on the brow. Actually, no, you don't see that because that is a relatively new thing. You see the figurehead of the ship.
Oh yes.
It looks very familiar to both of you, actually.
Wait, what? Like a figurehead?
It looks like a girl. It looks like just a woman, not a mermaid or anything. But it's like a very beautiful girl with like shortish like brown hair, kind of tied back in a white and blue dress. Like it's striking you as somewhat familiar.
Hmm.
You hear
Interesting.
a loud voice saying, "Who goes there?" And Laura, you feel like you just have a sudden moment of, "Oh no, not him." As no one hunts pirates like Gaston.
Oh no!
What the fudge?
Oh no.
I mean, when you said the blue and white dress, I'm like, man, that sounds like Belle. That's kind of weird. That certainly can't be what it is, but it was.
Yep.
What the heck happened? Okay, that's a twist I did not see coming.
I'm actually
I mean,
surprised
it
that they
would
managed to paint the hull. Normally it's just wood.
Yeah, no.
That I
Honestly,
bit
I
of a
kind of
shock.
feel like I kind of want to end at this point because I feel like this is just the great.
This is a good ending.
This is just
Yeah,
Oh, indeed. That feels very, very well for cliffhanging.
Yeah. So, I guess links. I feel like Sohoy should probably be getting some link attempts here.
I mean, definitely, like, I guess Millen's link is heart link, but we're specifically, I'd like to be friends. So I'm going to swap that around if I can.
Roll plus light.
What happens if you roll your highest stat? There's a thing,
You
right?
add +1.
Okay,
On top of
so
it, so
one more. So 9 is not as high as I'd like, but okay.
that's still enough to make it a light link, though.
It is, but it's not enough to make it a really awesome light link, which is what I was hoping for. Okay.
1 second here, I gotta check something. Okay, yeah.
Oh, my
Literally
link
can
move
change
just
it.
doesn't trigger.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It does something different because it's an existing link.
Oh,
on a
yeah,
79
yeah.
it changes.
That's right. That's right. I'm just trying to change. Yeah.
All right. Does either? I think.
I would like to.
Zyson already has a dark link with
Yeah, and I'm not shift. If I still have it, I'm not shifting my link with that.
Oh, it's dark. It's hard on my end.
Oh, okay. Do you want to shift that link now?
Yeah, let's shift it to dark because she tried to kill me.
Oh, it is the heart link. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's sometimes hard to read the small text from across the room.
Yeah, that's why I kind of just used the screenshot from the video.
Yep.
Then it's like, oh, I have a color with it.
Yep.
All right.
It was more I couldn't tell the names on each link.
Oh, whoops. That's.
Should I try to make a link with
One night,
No, probably not. I don't really know anything about her, but
yeah.
I don't know.
All right, no, I'm gonna just say I'm gonna say that it just does not change. You're because right now you're not even mad at her. You're just like, what did I do? Like,
Yeah.
Did I actually do something this wrong, or is this being her over dramatic again?
That's kind of why Zyson ran away instead of like, okay, shit's gone down. Because I imagine she kind of gets this way.
But yeah, so. Alright, I think that's about it for links because. Oh, actually, does Laura want to make a link with Zetrix?
Yeah. The thing. Dark Link.
Alright, so grab your dice.
Ah!
I was like,
What the alternate link is for this.
I think you swapped when you did the test. You swapped your heart and dark, right?
Yeah, I did.
So you're gonna mark experience for this.
Oh right, this is my lowest stat now, isn't it?
Yep. All right, so I'm gonna say you get a light link. Like, okay, yeah, she's a jerk, but I mean, you're still friends with Lancelot.
And you also, you understand now how dealing with Janox and Zyson has worked if she's had to work with these guys before.
Point.
All right.
You were very defensive and caught under the thing, but it's not bad.
Like, I mean, you can kind of acknowledge that.
Practically it's Dyson's fault instead, you know?
It's all his fault, Baka.
In fact, I'm going to get a Dark Link with Zyson.
Yes.
Would every tsundere have a Dark Link with their romantic partner?
Yeah.
I think it would. I think that'd be a Dark Link.
Yeah, I think that's the best fit, because definitely is not a heart link. There is no introspection going on there. Not if they can help it.
It just kind of works out because we started with Dark Links.
But anyways, so as always, you can
Hold
join
on.
our
I think
Discord.
there's one more link that could be made. Hold on. What if I made a mastery link with Jiminy?
No.
I'm partly joking.
Though I will
Not
say,
enough of an AI yet.
yeah, Dyson does have an opportunity if he wants to make a link with Millen, because I feel like that's definitely there's some stuff there.
Yeah, let's do that, because first of all, I need more links, and second, I kind of like the Millen, so just trying to think of what link would actually work best with Millen. I guess we're kind of in the same boat of we worked with this guy we don't really know anything about.
You were in the same boat.
Yeah.
Oh, you only are on a boat together, so.
Well, until
So
it
yeah,
got blown
I
up.
guess. Yeah. So I guess Tart would probably be the best one for that.
All right, go ahead.
All right, let me check. I think Heart is now my. No, Light's still my lowest. So. 7.
All right. So you make the link.
Mm-hmm. I'm just quickly looking to see if there's any link moves that go off.
They don't, because you rolled.
No, you got to roll really high for a link move. I kind of hoped mine went off because, I actually need my healing, which is what my link move gives me.
Mm.
So, that'd be nice, but no.
I mean, hey, if you get really hurt, I can use one of my moves that I never got to use, because I was the only one who was ever that low.
Mm.
Yeah, it's almost like your behavior is kind of self-destructive.
Oh, what? No.
I'm joking.
All right. Yep. So because Zyson was the only one who had the full text version of the links on the stream feed. That's because he was the one who had the fewest links. All right. So.
You need to make more links.
All right. With that out of the way, as always, you can join us in our Discord with a link down in the description to chat with us and discuss the channel or channel adjacent topics or whatever else you want to, like whether it's Silas or Millen who deserve redemption.
The answer is
You can follow us on Twitter at TalesAcross to get updates from us and be notified when the channel goes live. Character art is done by friend of the show, Carl. Links below to their DeviantArt and Coffee account. Finally, like and subscribe to help us to help me speak more clearly. Like and subscribe to both get future content and help us reach a wider audience. So to those watching us in the past, present, and future, have you ever realized that Silas and Millen both have 2 eyes surrounded by an L? Makes you think, doesn't it?
Oh.
Good night.